Hello, everybody. Welcome. Today we're gonna do some kanji practice. Got my Anki deck up. We're doing the Heisig Method. So, don't know what that is. Quick rundown is like rather than learning the kanji like the way Japanese students do, where it's like they go for like I keep saying like they go for like the more common words they will learn the kanji at a younger age, and then like get to more complex words and subjects as you grow up. Heisig method is sort of assuming you're an adult and can understand complex words, but you don't know kanji. So, for instance, a common Japanese word would be like neko, like cat. But the kanji for cat is like pretty. Uh, it's like a lot of stuff going on. I think this looks right. So the Heisig method is you'll learn, but this box is like a rice field, and then you'll learn that this is I think it actually means pig, but this like this is dog but twisted, so he calls it twisted dog. But I think in Chinese it actually means pig, and this means flower up top or like plants. So you learn these each separately, and then you'll figure out a way to combine them in like a new story. Like okay, the cats hide from angry dogs in rice fields under the plants. That's how you'll remember. And eventually, you won't need your crazy story, but it it helps when you're learning. So mellow. Mellow is. I'm also doing this with a mouse, so these aren't gonna come out great. I always like to improve something. So this is you receive attention and hone your blade. This boy is receive, and this is blade. I think it's up like that. You don't have to be perfect. I think it's or fire, like you're in a like you mellow things mellow under stress. Yeah, that's how you remember that. Oh, is it not capturing or is it just doesn't look like it's yeah, it didn't up uh what is that? One sec. Okay, that's not looking for well, you have to do it like this. Problem is, like, once I click back to here, it's gonna disappear. Which means now I have to do all this somewhere else. Oh, I can just scroll this. No, I don't know. Now the box where I have to draw this is going to be really small. Why is it moving? I want a new selection. Sorry about this. Just gotta section this. All right, kind of weird, but I think we can do it. Sorry about that. I assumed this would work, but it's been a while since I've done this. All right, so that was easy. I got it the first try, so really surprised you wait for round one, but nice. Hopefully you're not like outside waiting. Alright, trunk. I believe this is everyone's like body trunk is the same. I need to make this smaller. Yeah, everyone's body has the same base, a trunk. Okay, so 16 is too big. Alright, so that was easy. Receive. I did that in mellow. A child with a big mouth and a top hat receives a lot of attention. Urge is roadway. White. Are you familiar with the Heisig Method? So I always get lap wrong, but I did it the other day. I think a problem with this method is, or at least maybe it's just my Anki settings, is that you like, I think it shows me the words too frequently together, and then it's just easy to remember them because you just did them, which is not the right way to remember them. Lidded crock under a hood. Like you're measuring the circumference of your crock pot by spinning it around a hood. I don't know. It's not a great one, but how many laps it takes to get it's like a weird one. There's another one that's this that means something like lap or circumference. It's like around the world kind of. Maybe it's just around. I always get those messed up. I'm not particularly paying attention to stroke order either. I've drawn a blank with this one. This deck will also intersperse new cards in, so there will be a non-zero. I'm like super far behind. I'm like 100 behind because I haven't been doing this. So it shouldn't give me new ones till I get through these 126, but sometimes it does, and then it just gives you a story that it gives you a kanji that you just don't know. I don't remember this. Oh. magic wand to make a shellfish stand upright. This little T thing is a magic wand. The kanji for shell can be interpreted as shellfish or crab or whatever. Money, whatever shell metaphor you want. All right, so that I didn't get, so I'm going to put that as again because I just forgot that one. Cavity. This is children go to the dentist to get fish hooks in their cavities. It's not a very pretty looking fish hook, but I could also just... I really don't remember this one. It's probably something way different. No, it was. I'll put good, not easy, because I got it, but I wasn't confident. Focus. I remember this, but I don't remember this. Focus on the few things above your eye. I usually write these on like a piece of scrap paper just because like I think it's helpful for memory to write them. Though this, like, I probably need a tablet because writing this with a mouse isn't using the same, you know, muscle memory that writing it on paper would. Like, this story has, you know, a few things above your eye. It like tells me where it is, but most of the stories don't. So I'll go like, oh, focus is few and I, like you can only focus on a few things at once is probably what the story actually is in my brain. But I like wrote out above your eye just so I can remember where this. It's like very hard to remember. It's like, oh, this. It's tough to remember which is on which side. I didn't get that. So time. Okay. It has something to do with a Buddhist temple. Something over here. Is it this? Like, I don't think we've learned this radical yet. Day. Sun. This looks right. Time of day is told by bells. I'm gonna put good. I remembered it eventually, but I didn't really remember the story. I guess the whole point isn't to remember the story; it's to remember the kanji. Like, you will eventually forget your stories, and that's fine if you can still remember the kanji. Tick. This thinking of there's another one that's like dog eat dog, but I think that's prison. Prison's a dog eat dog place. one is like this. I think lunatic is just gonna be crazy if the king were a dog. That's not what my story was. But this one's easier for me to remember because there's a Toho game, Legacy of the Lunatic Kingdom. So I kind of see this kanji often enough. Cots fall out of trees into mouths. Tree is one of the few. It's one of the few kanji where like there is another kanji with mouth and tree, but in a different orientation. There's like very few that actually matter. Like you can get it wrong, but also get a right kanji. So this is one that you really have to know the location of. Made of wood and has books on it. It's a companion to your stuff. Right. And these kind of look like books, but companion is the reading of it. Readings on the meaning of it. Plant. It's like plants grow up attached to trees, and that's something. It might not be tree. I know it's like there's something that supports the plant. It grows in a box, or like there's some word for like structure over here somewhere. I don't remember this one. The tree has something to make sure it grows straight. Then it's a plant, not. Oh, what did I do? I went back on these. Okay, so I was off. So it did involve a tree. Something to make sure it grows straight. And there's a plant. Like a house plant is very similar to a wild tree or whatever, but it's like domesticated. Well, I got that wrong, so I'm gonna put again. Plot. I don't know this one at all. Plot is the story that you say in 10 words or less. It's just the this one I might need to. It's like plot could be a story plot. It could be a plot of land. Okay, this is the K in Keikaku. keeping that differentiated, disambiguated. Keeping that disambiguated will be helpful for me. I didn't remember it, so again. All car. Butcher shop. I did not leave myself enough space to draw a proper butcher shop. That's not the one I want to click. I have like a lot of windows open. I just need to pretend this is bigger and like that. Like you need a car to transport cargo from one butcher shop to another. Cutlery to the party meeting. Huh. This might have been the first use of this radical, so I just didn't have a different word for it. But I remembered it. Gold. It's not very good. Gold. Now, fixing these is tough because like you gotta. What makes it a bowl? Like it's a bowl made of gold. I remember that much, but I don't know what the like main thing is. So it's probably the sound kanji. Not that I know what bowl pronunciation is. Because in this method, you don't learn the voicings of the kanji, you just like learn how they look like. Then you go through again after you know it all to learn how to pronounce it. Or, you know, you just like look at words and then go, oh, I know those kanji, and I know this word is pronounced like this, so this must be the readings, and then you kind of just figure it out by context. Like my main goal is to be able to read, because I don't really like talk to people often enough that I would need to learn how to speak, but I do like want to learn how to read. I certainly come across manga or, you know, tweets, pictures of Japanese text that I just like, oh, I wish I could read this. It's also a hat. There's a Family Guy clip where Peter like goes to a book club. Someone gives like an insightful explanation of like the themes of the book, and then it goes to Peter's turn. He's like, and the book is also a hat, and he puts it on his head. very clearly misunderstood the point of the book club. That's what I remember. The bowl is also a hat, so you do kanji for book. I remember the story, but I didn't remember. I didn't remember it till I saw it. All right. Scenery is like capital of. I forget if it capital's on the left or the right. It's like something is the capital of scenery. The water? No, this is refreshing. This water capital. I remember the story, but I don't remember the words in it. The sun. Yeah, I was thinking it would be side by side. That's probably where I was getting messed up. Sun is the capital. Beautiful scenery. It really doesn't make sense, but it's more like all sceneries, you know, made better with the beautiful sunset kind of idea. Wither. Flowers, old and withered, something like that. The tree gets old, it withers. What's this? What am I thinking of? This is not old, this is lidded croc. Old. Fall. All seaweed falls to the ocean floor. Like it's like some other thing here that I don't remember. It's seaweed. Which I always forget if it's on top or if it's like this. Usually, this makes less sense to me. Each, okay, every piece. Yeah, I said all, not every piece. That's like. this. This isn't a very good story, but there's fire in the swamp, so it's illuminated or something. Shining. Yeah, so it's not swamp. It's illuminated like fire after shining. This is shining. This is fire. Didn't I was close, but I didn't get it. There's like water over fire. Water over fire. A couple of these are combined or gone. I don't know. It was water over fire, but I got the wrong fire. I mean, it should have looked weird to me, but oh. Abbreviation. Every abbreviation is a dot. Or is this like this kind of dot? This doesn't look right. Every abbreviation has a dot like a rice field. It's like this. Let's take this out. For some reason, looks. I feel like the rice field should be on the left. Okay. I'm gonna put good because I got it, but I wasn't 100% sure. Now we're looping. I really don't want to loop. It's like I can remember these because I just did them earlier. Focus on a few things at a time. It also has been 30 minutes, so maybe I'll just like I want to go through these again tomorrow. It's like I'm just gonna get upright because I just did it, you know. I need to have the memory be what's doing it. Oh, you can't even see the bottom. guess I'll call it quits for now. Thanks for watching. I might make another channel for this and try to do it frequently. I don't think this really meshes with my channel's other content. But, there's other forms of studying I do that I could maybe try to make more consistent. But anyway, thanks for watching.